MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Jason Heyward now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Heyward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Heyward is the second out of the opening frame. Fouled away. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. The Tigers coming up. No score. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The second baseman, Jordy Nelson.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The pitch. It's short, hit hard. And there's one gone to start the night. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the center fielder.
Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Garbage pauses. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Harold Castro. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. And that retires the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. A 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading up for the Tigers, the left fielder, Cam.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gibson.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1.
Batting center, the third baseman.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
This is pulled into right, and this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. That was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Fouled away. This one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looped out toward third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Victor Reyes, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of
hot shot to first base and a great play. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Tanaka is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Kipnis, or Kip for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hitting the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. In now, Harold Castro, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and that ends the inning. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Romine, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High in the air out to center field. Hal is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Mercer rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Tigers do get one on this RBI. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Heading out towards shallow right. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ian Happ will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Reyes will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Runner in scoring position with Segura. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Harold Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gibson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
the first baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
2 out, nobody on. Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. No balls and 1 strike.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. David Bodie is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. David Bodie is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. Michael Brantley is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. C.J. Cron is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. In there, and it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gibson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
7 runs, 10 hits,
and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Brantley, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Cron shading to his right, 1 down. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
no runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Gibson comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Wave deck missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Kyle Ryan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Harold Castro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Cam Gibson. 1 run in and 1 gone. So Yasiel Puig will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 56, Yasiel Puig.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Next to the Tigers, the third baseman, David.
At the plate now, David Bodie. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant's got it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double. Yasiel Puig will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ball 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hayward, base runner at first with 1 out. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bounce it to the left side, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that brings up Javi Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Check in the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving.